end of last year, I threw all the frames of honey that were left in the hives in the freezer, and I never got back to it. I'm going to do a crush and strain method of honey extraction. So get a nice clean bin and a knife, and we're going to cut the rest of the honey out. Okay, see, you have capped honey. You know the moisture level was good when it was capped. So you know it's not going to ferment on you and turn into mead. Because honey will last for years and years. As long as the moisture level's right, it won't go bad. So there's a lot of capped honey. So this is a good, cheap, low-cost method of extracted honey. It just takes a little bit more time to do it. Okay, we brought the honey in, it's warmed up, we put it in the pot, and now we're going to crush it all up. You want to break all the cells so it'll actually strain through. If you have cells, you'll have a full cell of honey that won't strain. So you got to make sure you crush it all up good. Okay, so we put all the honeycomb in the pot, we're going to crush it up. Okay, first we're going to throw the honey in the strainer, and whatever goes through, a lot of wax and everything, then we'll put that through a finer screen. I guess they call this coarse strained honey. I never knew that until the last couple weeks that that's what that's called, but that's how I do it. So. So you can see the honey going through, but there's lots of wax still in it. But it still goes through pretty good. You can see the lots of wax going through into it, which doesn't matter because we're still going to strain some more out. As you can see, this only works if you've got a little bit of honey to do, because it takes up a bit of space. And you can't do a lot of honey at once. So I'm kind of getting to the point, probably next year I'll have to think about getting an extractor. We'll have to see how they come out of the winter. Now you let it drain for a good while, and then we will go to the finer straining.
Okay, I waited 24 hours. Now I'm ready to actually strain it. I have a two-piece strainer, one with a coarse strainer and a fine one. That is all I do. I don't do anything beyond that, so we're going to run this through. Okay, the first thing to do, we're going to set this aside for now, because there's still honey in it. We just need to strain it a little bit more. This is what it looks like after it's been just put through like a pasta strainer. So now we're going to run it through the finer screens. And the strainer, we're going to put that on. This thing fits on a 20-liter bucket. So this thing will fit on a 20-liter bucket. So you can do that too. But we'll do this in a pot. My wife really loves this when I do this in the house. No matter how good you clean, if you leave one little spot of stickiness, you'll find it for weeks to come. And it doesn't matter if you wash the floor, it's still there, it seems. So we have a spatula ready, we have our strainer. We are going to try to pour this through.
This is what they call coarse strained honey. So it's finished. You just put it in the bucket. So we're going to fill the buckets up. Here is bucket number 2. So there we go, we got a bucket and a half of honey. That's not a bad haul for just a little straining. So this is a way, so almost anyone can keep bees and anyone can process their honey. And you don't have to pay a lot of money for it.